the support session for our practice of this month, Thank You Mirror. This practice is very powerful. I want to take one of the examples that I took from last week, and it was a personal one. So I want to reiterate this one for those of you who are new. This is Stéphanie Rottet. I'm a life and business coach with a twist with spirituality. This is all about bringing our gifts to the world, but in line with spirit, in line with the greater plan. It's no longer about our ego or our self pleasure. You know, it's not just about us. It's about a bigger plan. So if you are new here and you're meeting me for the first time, do know that I'm going to talk about God, and it's referring to the universe, the source, Allah, Buddha, whatever you call it, whatever is real for you. But again, I'm just back from my run and I'm like fresh, like still actually not, I cannot say I'm really fresh. I'm sweaty, but it's so much fun because I'm bringing all of my energy. I was refreshing and I was meditating in the vineyards here in Switzerland. But really connect with this spirit, because life is so amazing when we're just in the flow and we're just like raw. We're going at it, and it's not so much about always being like so prepped and ready to go, you know, all dolled up. So I want to be real with you, and I want to, you are my mirror. You know, why wouldn't you play with this and really go into this place where you're offering who you are in the moment. This is a good part. So you can take this practice with just this little hint. You know, just be who you are right in the moment and what you have to offer to the world. So referring to the example that I took last week, thank you mirror is very important, because this is the place where we can actually really line up and clear our wounds. This is our only ultimate life mission. We all have the same one, the responsibility to go into our wounds and dig into them, bring them to the surface, and then bring love to that, and then so we can transcend it. And then when we transcend it, this is the place where we gain our power, we gain our alignment with who we are, what we're here to do in this world. So it's really exciting. So the example of last week was my own example, having met two people who have had heart conditions and they have stents. And you know, I was like, wow, why is it that I have two guys that I'm attracting now in my life, and they have stents? And I was like, this is a heart condition. This is a place where, you know, the heart condition, the heart is all about love. Where is the disconnect? Where is the love flow not going through? You know, where is there a blockage, or where is it really tight and I'm not letting the flow of love in? So that was my invitation to look at me. You know, they were just the mirror. Where is it that I'm still tightening the flow of love? Where is it that I still have a blockage? So where I want to go with this is, where in your life do you have things that people are bringing into you in your life, but maybe you're just focusing so much on being the coach, the therapist, or the one who wants to fix the other, the one who wants to love. And this is a place of ego, really, because we think that we can help others, but it's really about allowing ourselves to be helped. So letting spirit speak to us by bringing these actors in our lives and dancing with it. So this is a very big flow. And I want to really emphasize on that, because this is your strength. This is your absolute ultimate drop of humility and openness to something bigger. So it allowed me this week to really practice and go in every single one of my walks, every single one of my practices, my meditations, my prayers has been about allowing more love into me. It's not for the world. The world is perfectly fine, even though we have the tendency, us human beings, to judge it. You know, it should be this way, it should be another way, it should be different, it should be this, it should be that. But truly, it's perfect. And dancing with this and allowing the perfection of the world as it is, and allowing more love into me has been my practice this week, and it's been amazing. I want to invite you to go deep in this. Where have you been still this week doing this practice? And maybe you're just joining tonight, and that's fine. We're only at week 2 of this practice. Where have you been only just pointing the finger. And when we point the finger, we miss the ball. We miss what is for us. What is that little place where we have that space, that little alignment with more love, with more in tune with love, with God, with the universe, with who we are, in this place where there's nothing but joy, there's nothing but peace. And imagine if you're an entrepreneur and you're building a business and you want to build a business from that place, not from a place where it's so busy here, you're barely sleeping, you're so tense, you're so excited, but excited in a negative way, like you're so stressed out. That's not the place where we can build a beautiful business, a business that is going to make a difference in this world, not where we're at today. That was the old paradigm. That's where we thought it was good. We thought we had to focus on more money, more this, more that, and just go, go, go. That was the old paradigm. Today, it's a different game. Thanks to coronavirus, thank you to that coronavirus that came to awaken us. And no matter what is going on now with the mask, no mask, and whatever, I don't want to go into this. This is not important. What is important is who you are in the midst of everything that is happening in the world. And who you are in the midst of every single person, every single situation that God is bringing to you to heal, to grow. Are you, snobbing and, well, that's not for me. This person has that and that situation should not be there and this disease should not come to me. Who are you to judge all of this? And really reconnecting, replugging to love in that type of alignment is very powerful, because you're no longer part of your ego. This is no longer controlling your life. And that is a place of freedom. That is a place of true divine connection. And that is the place where you can create a business that is beyond you. You can build a family that is beyond you. You can start a new relationship that is beyond you. Because you're no longer coming from here. You're thinking now, how can I serve? Truly, not just for the, how can I serve, making it look sexy so that I have more clients, or it's just this lingo that is the marketing lingo. What does it really entail? How much time do you take for you every day to love yourself and to do this work, to have a mirror in front of you? Who did you meet this week? What event occurred this week? What letter did you receive? What Facebook page popped into your in front of you? What did you do with it? Did you criticize it? Did you look at it and thinking, how can I contribute? How can I dance with this? Or, wow, I don't like this, but where is it in me? And that is the practice. And it's so much fun. You're going to discover so much more about who you are. And when you discover who you are, you can grow into more of who you are. And when we grow to what we really are, all that we are, then we truly can build something powerful. Then we truly are on fire. Then we truly are in this absolute connection with the divine, with the source. And from there, get the messages, what's next? And I used to be very, very centered business, very driven. I know I can speak about this because I was there. I was there and I was suffering. I was tired and I was tense. And the last few months, I'm since the beginning of the year for sure, because I was preparing for my 50th birthday, but I did say to God, I'm done. I'm done. I want to start a new life. I want to start a new energy. This is my 50th year. That's my 50th birthday. I want to start something new. Do you want to start something new? And if you do, then what do you need to do? You cannot continue to do what you're doing, because insanity, right? This is always what Albert Einstein was saying, keep doing what you always done. And you keep dreaming of something new, but you keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. That's insanity. Because you cannot create something new if you continue to do the same thing. So the invitation here is thank you mirror, is using this practice, but every single thing that is coming to you is actually giving you a chance to grow, giving you a chance to transcend, giving you a chance to access more freedom, more joy, more realness for your life. This is real, guys. This is real. It's such, and make it a game. A lot of people always talk about, working on yourself. I don't like to work on myself. I love to play. I love to have fun. This is why I'm like still in my outfit gear, because I just came back from playing with nature and asking, what is this grape right there? And they were just so juicy. I stole a few. Yeah, I stole a few grapes. They were just so juicy and so beautiful and gold, and like the sun was coming on them. And that's what makes wine, you guys. Like, this is so amazing. And I had such humility to take that little piece of this raisin in my hand and enjoy the taste and the texture, its color, its juiciness. But what do we do with life? How do we really greet everything that is coming in our life, such as I did greet this little raisin, like just one little piece of fruit. Yeah, it sounds like it's crazy, but truly life is so juicy, life is so colorful, life is so goldy. But do we see that, or are we so stubborn to see what's not working, what's going on in the world, and oh la la and oh la la, and we're drained, and we come in on social media and we're just like, our energy is like sucked right in. It's like it's no longer allowing us to be creative. So pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to those people you meet just by chance, by coincidence. There's no such thing. Everything is divinely orchestrated. If you've known me for a while, you know this is my favorite line. And I'm so joyful because a few of my friends right now are using this line on a regular basis. Oh, it's divinely orchestrated. Yes, but what does it mean really? What does it mean for you? Everything is divinely orchestrated. You're here listening to this, or maybe you're listening to the recording. This is divinely orchestrated. Pay attention to the message. Maybe I'm your mirror. Maybe I'm your mirror and you've been procrastinating, daring to pass your message through, like you just go out there. Your English is not perfect. Your dress, your out gear is not perfect. Your hair is not perfect, because I just came back from my workout. And who cares? Your love is perfect. Your message is perfect. Your desire to share something with the world is perfect. And that's where you need to tap into this energy. Don't wait another day, because we don't know what's coming next. And you know that. You know that. We know this here. When you know it in the center of your being and you connect with that light, you just want to give it. And you have to give it. The world is waiting for you to shine. So I would love to finish with this, because of course this is your invitation to deepen that practice this week. Until next Monday, deepen it. Every single person, every single thing that is happening, like a bizarre letter that comes in the mail, or a bizarre, something happened to me today, like a photo of a friend who actually died this year, popped in, just as like somebody is trying to make me think it's him. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? But what I got is this diseased person wants to speak with me, and I need to make time. I need to expand and go within in silence and connect with that person and say, thank you, what do you want to share with me? Because those who have passed on are still in a way connected with us. If they were connected to who we are, what we're doing on this world, we have help everywhere around us. So don't limit yourself with thinking this is just a craziness or a thing that is happening. Everything is divinely orchestrated, and you can play with that. This is your game. Have fun with it. So I want to take this opportunity to welcome you to World INLIGHT Partners. If you're not on our group already, there is a page on Facebook, World INLIGHT Partners. There's the website, worldinlightpartners.com. that is being built, and there's a beautiful gift for all of us coming up for the beginning of the new year. But I'm going to keep the scoop, so you're going to have to be with us and just follow with the flow and come on board. Practice, practice, practice. Deepen who you are and strengthen yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually, so you're like this strong. You're on, and you're like so joyful to be on this earth and so joyful to play this game of life. That's the invitation. Thank you, Mirror. So if you connect with my message today, that's because you are like that. You are playful. You want to be like outside of this box. You've built yourself a prison. You've built yourself a prison. It's not fun where you are. Possibly. And possibly you're just like, I love you, Stephanie, and I love the way you are, and I want to be more of that. Great. So get out of your prison, or just continue to be you and continue to inspire other people to be like that, because it's time to live. It's time to love. It's time to have fun. It's time to be so freaking on with your mission, with your love, with your relationships, with your health. Life is so exciting. And I want to thank you for listening. Thank you for doing the practice. And I guarantee you, these practices only bring results, but they do bring results if you practice, if you're diligent, if you are in love and in the flow with these practices. But everything will lighten up. You know, it is World INLIGHT partners after all. So we are partnering around the world to bring tips and techniques. And so this is my little piece every week to be with you and lead you through a practice. But if you come on board with World INLIGHT partners, you know, go and check out the Facebook page. Check out where we are gathering, and there are tips and techniques that are coming from other INLIGHT leaders. There are many out there across the world, and we're gathering, we're coming together, and we're building a huge, beautiful army, and we're here to stay. So watch out, because this is our time to build this amazing new world that we're all dreaming about. It's real. It's action time. The fantasy and the vision, it's over. Now we're doing it. So watch out. And there's something coming up for the new year. You will want to be part of it. And you can connect with me. If you're a leader, if you're a coach, a speaker, a trainer, a healer, a therapist, you have something magical to share with the world, there are ways you can contribute to this. This is incredible. This is an army, but it is our army. It's like a whole bunch of people, and you can be part of it. So come and shine your light. Bring your wisdom, bring your knowledge. We're excited, and I wish you a beautiful end of day. Wherever you are in the world, I love you, and do know that we're waiting for you to play out there. All right, cheers. Have a beautiful day. Bye.